Good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday night. I hope it's Wednesday night. I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday night. It is 9 p.m. We are here at After Dark. She doesn't like this at all, do you? Get over here, you munchkin. Oh God, you're getting so big. As always, she doesn't want to get into bed. You can't hear the music that I can hear. Let's get rid of that. Can I still hold you with one arm? Oh, how is everybody? Welcome to Wednesday. I hope everyone's had a wonderful couple of days. No, it's time for you to go, sweetheart. Oh. Had a great night last night on Tuesday night, which was last night, with some of the guys from over at Discord doing some bounties in fully crewed Carrick, and it was great fun. But for some reason, I seem to have lost a whole bunch of my progress. We're going to be doing some racing tonight, and all my racing progress seems to have been lost. All the bounties seem to have been lost. Let's get that chat open. Let's see if I can hold you with one arm still. God damn it, you're getting heavy. Oh no, we got to tab out of that game. Oh, holy cow. Whoa. There we go. Yeah. Time for bed, sweetheart. No. Welcome. Yeah, so my progress seems to have been lost or wiped, or I've got no racing rep. All the bounties that we did last night haven't seemed to have accounted for anything. I know I'm mixing things back and forth between my main and my alts and stuff, but I'm pretty sure last time we were racing we were on my main because that's where all the ships are, darling. How is everybody? Who's here in the chat? We've got Metaphysical in the chat. Stream Elements has joined us as always. The little kids will always tell you that they're not sleepy, right? Tyrus is here, Trid's here, Pigeon Mac is here, Sylvester's joined us in the chat. How is everybody? And yes, Charlotte is very sleepy. She has had a friend over for the last 2 days. And, yeah, they've had late nights. All right, sweetheart. Yes. Off you go. Say goodbye. Bye-bye. Freedom! Freedom! All right, how is everybody? Let's get a little bit of music on. Yes, Bonnie, it's time for bed. You are leaving. You want stream snacks? All right. What have we got for stream snacks? Let's get some music on first. We'll do some stream snacks. We'll give Charlotte some stream snacks. I don't know if she's gonna like it. Let's get you want Tim Tams? All right. Let's get some epic classical on. It's a nice place to start. And I'll make sure that's on. That's on. But it says, did I send you a friend request? I'm not sure. We'll check in a minute. I've had some issues tonight. We're in the EU servers at the moment. Stream snacks. So you know how we do it here at After Dark, right? Let's have a look at our stream snacks first, so then I can give Charlotte some, and I'll try these a little bit later on. These are an Indian chip. Pupdi. But these are made here in Australia. It's got besan, yellow pea flour, salt, canola oil, and spices. And that's it. It's a natural food. It's not full of fucking a huge list of... Ooh. Sorry, Bonnie. Full of a huge list of chemicals and stuff like that. And this, you know how we do it here at After Dark. I am on a bit of a diet. I don't know if you can read that. I am on a little bit of a diet. I'm trying to lose some weight. Meta says there were a few crouch. All right, well, there were a few crouches. There better not be. There is one and only Dale. We'll show those in a minute. Because there's something special about the Tim Tams tonight. So Puffy, we'll open these up a little bit later on, just out of interest. Carbohydrates, 8.1 grams per 50 grams. And this is a 300 gram packet. A serving size is 50 grams. And the carbohydrates for a serving size is 8.1. That's the lowest of any of the stream snacks we've seen. All right, let's bust these open. We'll give some to Charlotte. We'll see if she likes them. And they don't smell like plastic. Here you go, sweetheart. Try this. It's good, but it's bad. All right, you can grab a little bowl and grab some of these if you want. I'm going to have those a bit later. Wow, what an intro, but that's how we do it here at After Dark. I hope everyone is keeping well. So, you know how we do it. We start off every stream here at After Dark with a Tim Tam Slam. Now, Leb says, join us in the chat. Yo, yo, hope everyone is having a good evening. I do too. You know how we do it. Tim Tam Slams. Now, I kind of ate all the Tim Tams. So I said to my wife, when she was heading out earlier on, I said, when you go out, pick up some Tim Tams. And so she came back with some Tim Tams. But do you want me to sit down?
If you want.
Do you want to be on stream? No. This is supposed to be my time. A family pack. Let's sit down. All right. All right, now you can sit down with me, Bonnie. All right. What an intro. This is not unusual for us. No, Bonnie, sit here on this side here.
Yeah.
All right. So my wife, when she went out, picked up a family pack. A family pack of Tim Tams.
Yes. Yes.
What's yes?
Yes.
Okay, you got to read it. So people who are watching,
not saying it.
You're not going to say it?
No, you say it.
Meta says that means you have to give Charlotte half. That's not going to happen.
No.
You're going to eat a whole family? You betcha. So you know how we do it here. Let's bust these open.
At least give me a quarter.
A quarter? I will give you one.
No, two. That's so many.
That's never enough.
No, two.
Okay, here, I've only got one hand. You can take one and then take another one. There you go. Lebza says, can never have too many Tim Tams. No, you can't. So you know how we do it here at After Dark. My name is Viv. Welcome. If you're just tuning in, thanks for choosing to spend some of your Wednesday evening with me. It is greatly appreciated. It is an honor and a privilege to be here, naffing about with everybody there. So the Tim Tam, Australian biscuit, 2 bits of biscuit. You know how it goes. Bit of chocolate on the middle, all wrapped up in chocolate. We're going to bite off the opposite corners and use it like a straw and suck something hot through it. In this case tonight, we have some coffee. Little flavor taste off each side. Okay, well, you don't understand how the straw works. Because the chocolate covers the whole biscuit, it's hard, right? Air can't go through the chocolate. Well, not easily, it is porous, but now, because we've bitten off both corners, you see the biscuit there? The biscuit is porous, and so stuff can move through it, liquid and air. And so just like a straw, we're going to suck through this in, and it's going to suck all the liquid up through the biscuit. There we go. There's not a scientific explanation, but a children's explanation for the Tim Tam Slams. I'm going to take this, we're going to drink a bit of coffee through it, and get on with the stream. Nice cup of coffee, frothy milk, fluffy milk as Charlotte calls it, a latte. There we go. Well, we suck enough coffee through it, just you'll feel it collapse. Wow. You use this to clean your desk? I'm using a desk rag to clean up after my Tim Tam Slam. Dutchman is back. Sylvester says, Viv, is there an American equivalent to the Australian Tim Tam? I don't know, man. Anything that's, covered in chocolate will work, really. Just, I'm not sure. I know in the UK they have a penguin bar, which looks similar to a Tim Tam. The old Tim Tam slam. Dutch says no stream. Yo, no stream on Twitch. It's black. Sorry, Twitch. I don't know what to say. Every time I stream on Twitch, it seems to have issues, but every stream I've done on YouTube has been flawless. And the thousands of videos I've made on YouTube have been flawless. I'm sorry, Twitch. Pull your finger out and sort it out. Tritter's joined us. Dusty. There we go. The Tim Tam Slam. I hope everyone is keeping well. Charlotte, come and say goodbye. Oh, God.
Bye.
Wonder if you could do it with a Twix. We're going to have to do some investigations. All right, sweetheart. Cut a little kiss, please, and then good night.
Bye. Also bye.
Look at your hair. We're going to give that a good brush tomorrow.
No.
Yes. Okay. Love you, sweetheart. Up into bed. Go do some reading. Have a cuddle with Mum. You can jump into our bed if you want. Good night, darling. We might have to do some investigations about what we can slam here. All right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Twitch. We're sending an unbelievable amount of data out to Twitch. It's running at 12 megabits per second. I don't know how that's possible. 13, 15 megabits per second. It's not possible because OBS is only encoding at 8. So I don't know. We'll figure Twitch out later on. Twitch does look super fun, and I've been checking out more things about it, but, you know, we're going to have to worry about Twitch later on. Maybe it'll catch up. Maybe it'll figure out that we're there streaming. Let's jump into some Star Citizen. Oh, boy! Send a screenshot in Discord. Send the screenshot, Dutchman, but I'm not going to do anything about it right now. You know, I'm not going to troubleshoot Twitch live. If Twitch isn't working, that's fucking Twitch's fault. Everything is working fine here on YouTube. Everything's working fine at my end. If Twitch can't pull their finger out, well, fuck them. Sorry, Twitch. Everyone who's watching on Twitch. I love you guys who are over there at Twitch trying to watch. But if Twitch can't, you know, handle my stream, you know. All right, sweetheart. But if there are people over there at Twitch, thank you so much. Make your way over to YouTube where things actually work. What is the deal tonight? If we have a look in my rep, we're on my main. There is no racing fellows here. We go to the contracts and we have a look at racing from Wildstar Racing. We're back at Lawville. Yeah, I mean, I don't mean fix it now. It's just so you know what I meant. Yes, please. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I would like to get Twitch working. I don't know. There's a lot of fun stuff that seems to be able to happen over on Twitch. You know, like we spoke about on Monday, the panic meter. I'm sure there'll be a little bit of panic tonight. So we're back at the beginning. Let's grab this. We're back at the beginning. Just out of interest, what is our server doing? We're over at the EU at the moment. We're on 450 with a ping FPS of around 6. And 92 players on board. We are here. Oh God, of course it's nighttime. Okay, we might start with a quick bunker. I don't want to do any racing. Okay, so tonight's going to be a variety stream. I don't want to do any racing at night time. It's just, you know, it's too difficult to watch on stream afterwards. You know, when I was watching the racing stream back, it was almost black. Super impossible to see anything. So we're going to only go during the day. So let's grab ourselves a little Pisces while we're here. Tired? Smack pigeon tired? I'm tired. I'm absolutely exhausted. Those two girls here have just been causing a nightmare. The house was absolutely destroyed. So we've cleaned up the gaming room here a little bit, cleaned up the desks, cleaned up the tables, I vacuumed the floor. Still a bunch of junk on the table behind me. Alright, so we're going to go do ourselves a quick bunker, and a little bit of pew to start off our racing stream. All right, let's grab ourselves a contract. We'll come back and do that racing in a minute. I just don't want to do it during the nighttime. I don't want to do it at nighttime. For the reasons I just explained, let's get on with things. Assist in defending this site over here. Let's go pew some people. Let's make sure we're armed and stuff. Oh boy. Let's face this way. Okay, helmet would be a good start. Let's put this on. Let's grab ourselves a weapon. This P4 looks good to me. Let's silence it. Oh, very nice. Let's grab some whammo for whamming people in the bunkers. We'll grab a bunch of ammo, as much as we can carry. But we're not going to need it because you know how we do it here at After Dark. 1 bullet, 1 kill, every single time. Apparently there is a US version of the Tim Tam says Lebster. Woo! Lawville sunrise in 45 minutes. Perfect. How are you finding that out, Tyrese? I know, hang on, wait a minute. We've got to go to a hangar, number 9. I know there's websites, maybe Verse Guide or something. Verse Guide will tell us, you know, that sort of detail, when it's going to be light here and when it's going to be dark there and all that sort of stuff. Dutchman says, I will help you sort out Reshade, mate. It will make you race at night. Ooh, I need to have a look at Reshade. We'll jump into Discord and let's go track the right mission to start with. We'll jump into Discord and then we can have a look through it there. As always, as we move through things here at After Dark, you let me know what the audio levels are like. I've had a couple of coffees before the stream already. I had a nap during the day too. Oh boy! Let's grab ourselves this mission, right? This is where we're going. We'll come back and do that race later on. I'm pretty sure other people will still be able to do their races while we sit on that mission. So let me know how the audio levels go during the night. I don't think I've naffed with anything now. Set up the same way as they were the other night. And they all seem to be good. So I kind of want the music to be just, you know, just loud, a little bit loud. I don't want it to be background music. I want it to be there and present when I'm watching my streams back because, you know, it adds a lot sometimes, especially at certain moments. All right. RoboBib, we're off. I did a bunker and got wasted. And then the medical guy couldn't see my corpse to revive me, so I backspaced. Lost everything, of course, including expensive armor. No, loot armor, don't buy it. I only ever buy armor when I've got a good amount of money. Let's turn that down a little bit. Oh, we need some fuel. Atreyu?
I am listening, Commander. How can I help?
Why are you always so quiet in my headset, but super loud on stream? Wish I could find a way to turn up voice attack. All right, so we need fuel. Complete vehicle maintenance.
Acknowledged.
Tyree says, I'm a wizard!
Maintenance is complete, sir.
It is not. It is good to see Atreyu is kicking off the stream in top form. Complete vehicle maintenance.
Acknowledged.
The SC manual and... Atreyu, what is going on? Yeah, because we're over at the EU, everything is running super slow, so my voice attack that relies on things loading quickly isn't working. And neither is refueling quantum fuel here at Lawville. We are off. Oh yeah, I got my Starfarer out yesterday and refueled it up. I spent over 100,000 credits on fuel, and I didn't even fully fuel the Starfarer. It's tanks, not the Starfarer's internal, its own tanks, but it's, you know, refueling tanks. Holy crumptaculated cowboys. I carry on about how cheap fuel is all the time, but when you it wasn't even fully fueled. A Starfarer, it is amazing. All right, let's just double check. We got some doors open. We do. All right, let's roly-oly. Retract the landing gear.
Landing gear has been retracted, Commander.
Set maximum speed. Activate cruise control.
Acknowledged.
Are the SC manual and the engineering manual useful? I have no idea what either of those are. But I wouldn't assume so. They don't tend to keep a lot of stuff up to date because the game is changing quickly. Dutchman says, let me know when you would like to sort it out and I'll try to help. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate it. Dutchman also says, what manual? And Pigeon, I always thought you were male. Since when do males read manuals? Oh, let's not go there. The ones you get with the freelancer. Huh. Any use or just fluff? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not familiar with the SE manual and the engineering manual. Speaking of fluff, Atreyu,
Yes, Commander?
tell me something interesting.
I found the following article on the Galactopedia, sir. Anthony Tanaka Remembrance Day is a holiday in
So
the
we all know
UAE,
about this.
observed annually on December 3rd. It is held in honor of Anthony Tanaka, a child laborer who was publicly executed by an advocacy agent on 3 December 2757 for refusing to obey an order to continue working. Footage of his murder was captured and smuggled out of the factory by members of the anti-Mesa movement, where it became a symbol of resistance against the cruelty of the Mesa government. In 2793, after the events of the anti-Mesa revolution, Imperator Eren Toy signed a declaration from the Senate that recognized the anniversary of Tanaka's death as a holiday. Traditionally, observers light candles in honor of Tanaka while they observe a moment of silence, sir.
So we all know now. And if you don't know, I'm slowly teaching Atreyu information from the Galactopedia that's over on the RSI website. It's kind of hidden down the bottom right. If you go to the RSI website at the top, there's a drop down or a button that says apps, and it's got all their apps in it, and the Galactopedia is at the bottom right. I didn't mean it as a joke. If I took it too far, I'm sorry, Pigeon. Ruffle! That makes it funnier to me. All right, so we've been teaching Atreyu, right? And then maybe on Monday night, I don't remember. We're streaming so often now. If you're just tuning in or you're not familiar with the schedule, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at 9 p.m. UTC plus 10. Plus, we've now added Friday to the mix, 4 days a week. Friday starts a little earlier at 7 p.m. So obviously my time, UTC plus 10. Obviously in Australia, where we'll be messing around with the community over on Discord. So if you haven't joined the Discord, or you do want to get into some multiplayer action, go jump on the Discord. There's a link in the description, or you can shout Discord in chat and it'll give you a link, and you can head over and join our Discord over there. We had a great time last night. There's 5 or 6 of us running around doing some missions in Tyrus, who's here in the chat, in his Carrick. So much fun. So we'll be, who knows what we'll get up to on Friday. We'll just, wherever it takes us, it takes us. But tonight, we are supposed to be doing some racing, but it's still dark here at Lawville. We've got 45 minutes according to the chat for the sun to rise. So we're going to quickly go off and do this bunker. We're going to have a little bit of a chat. A couple of ships down here. I have noticed, and has anyone else noticed, that the bunkers are actually clean. Oh boy, that was fast, and it didn't slow down as fast as I was expecting it to. Look, no wrecks, no wrecks. There's a couple of ships down here. I'm assuming somebody did their bunker, died, came back with a ship. Actually, there's one wreck there. But every bunker I've been to it just seems to be clean. Show me a landing view.
Of course, Commander.
Deploy the landing gear.
Landing gear being deployed for touchdown, Commander.
Open the doors. All right, let's roly-oly. We'll get this bunker done. If you can find a red box, it's a miracle! All right. So do we have a helmet on? And we are armed. Lovely. Let's go. This is not the entrance to the bunker. This is the entrance to the bunker. And just for security's sake, let's close the Pisces. Where the hell is a bunker? Over here. Okay. So I've been teaching Atreyu information from the Galactopedia, and as we discussed last time, I've been recording those in Audacity, napping about with the pitch and the tempo, just to give it Atreyu's signature voice. But we have now started messing around with a couple of other AI voices, and once we do this bunker, we'll have a listen to some of those, because there's options! Oh, there's options! Oh boy. Alright, gunfire is going. Man, I did a bunker before, just before the stream, or an hour or so before the stream, and got wrecked! It was so much fun. There's guards everywhere. They're going down. Who's that? Oh god! That was a guard! They need to sort out these party markers. But that's why we have a scope, so we can confirm identities. If you wanted to loot bunkers, you could. Who are you? You're a good guy. Oh boy, 6 out of 10. Awarded 500 AUEC. That's the call to arms in action. That's what we want. That's what we need. Who are you? You look like a baddie. Take that. Headshot, headshot, headshot. Yeah, take it. Take it. Oh yeah, you no chance against me. Crouch is on fire. Look at this. Full speed, maximum power. Yeah, take it, take it. Oh God, no, wait, take this instead. Yeah, there you go, have that. Oh my God, no, go down. Shit, no ammo. Calm down, everyone. Fucking calm down. Calmly. Take that. Oh, I see you. Peeking. Yeah, have some of those. Oh, have a few more. Yeah, they're like Tim Tams. All right, let's kill this last dude. Then we'll nap about for a little bit, make ourselves some credits. Hey, dude. Karate chop! Oh, need him. Oh, is he gonna go down? He's down. Oh, boy. All right, let's kill that dude because he doesn't deserve to live. I admit I'm pretty high right now. Even more so if there's anything good, though I did find a Chairman's Club SMG the other day. Maybe we should crack out my Chairman's SMG. Go, oh, what was that?
This ain't gonna end well for you.
Anybody else hear that sniper shot? Oh, you know who that is.
You screwed with the wrong people.
I know who that is. All right. I went around the entire Stanton system looking for a railgun in the PTU today. Got a ton of weapons and other sundry things, but no railgun. I'm a pro shooter now. Honestly, what's the FPS? When the bunkers are on fire, they're on fire. Okay, the server FPS is 5. So the NPCs aren't super intelligent right now. Let's loot ourselves some weapons and get ourselves some money because we've been burning through it and because it's gonna all be wiped soon. We haven't really been paying attention. And if you're a streamer, don't forget, before you log in, make sure in the console here you activate your streamer privilege so that you can find the red loot boxes. You guys you'll get your code from CIG. Oh boy! Give me the gun. Give me the gun, or are we gonna wait for a couple of minutes? Okay, we're gonna wait for a couple of minutes because the FPS is super low. I'm super hungry, so let's. Okay, no, he's got it. I really want to have some of these, but we'll have some of those in a minute because, you know, we share the experience. It's a joint effort here. We're a team. We're a crew. We are in bed together here at After Dark, which is why I'm in my dressing gown. I hope you're all having a lovely evening. Welcome. My name is Crouch. Thank you for joining me here at After Dark. We'll enjoy ourselves some stream snacks together in just a few minutes. But in the meantime, let me loot some weapons. And then we'll jump up into space where we can enjoy some deliciousness together. The Tim Tam Slam seems to improve your reflexes. Yeah, boy, that's what the slam does. Oh, God! That's so perfectly timed. Oh, God. Stay on your feet, boy. Stay on your feet. All right, we're just going to loot ourselves a little bit of weaponry here. It's B.A. Baracus, and he pities the fool. I pity the fool. That's a great show. All right, got ourselves a couple of sniper rifles. Funnily enough, the AE3 doesn't sell very well. Well, it sells perfectly fine, just not for a lot of money. Hang on, mate. Where's the P4 that we had? It done disappeared. Okay, I can dig it. I can dig it. Where is the bunker? Normally I try to park with the tailgate to the bunker, so I'm mildly disorientated at the moment. Oh boy. Let's go. All right. A bunch of gold. Give him a mohawk. He could be a mini B.A. Baracus. I want a mohawk and a beard. I don't know what I'm rocking with this dude at the moment. There's been some weird things happening. You know, when I logged in, my character was different. Like I said, my rep seems to have been naffed about a little bit. We just grab ourselves a bunch of random stuff because it's better than no stuff, right? Although we do have preferences for the weapons that we're looking for. Obviously, we're looking for Kanas, P4s, any of the SMGs. They always sell better. Grab helmets if you can. We might grab a few and stick them in our backpack. I don't know what we've got in the backpack. We've probably already got some stuff in there. FS9s, I'd rather take this Kana first. We've got limited time, remember, so we prioritize our weapons just to make sure that we are maximizing our efficiencies. We'll grab this dude's helmet. I am a loot goblin. Who was I with the other night? Let's take those. Let's take that. Okay, put it on the floor. That's a good idea. No point taking guard stuff because whilst we can sell it, it's not worth anything. The Artemex stuff here is worth money, so if you want to loot armor and stuff, grab the Artemex. And we'll put some of these on our... Oh, God. Just let's not worry about it. Let's go. Oh, boy. I think we got heaps of ammo for the P4 anyway. I don't know where my P4 went, so we'll grab another one before we head off. Is there a way to keep any valuables that collect in-game from being wiped? No. Anything you collect in-game disappears. If you want valuables, then you got to buy them on the RSI Pledge store. But anything you collect, buy, or earn in-game goes for every wipe. It's a bit frustrating, Lebster, but that's kind of the way it is, sadly. And there'll be wipes coming up, fairly frequently. Well, not fairly frequently. They do say that they don't want to be doing them very often. There is somebody cruising around out there. I've got a reasonable idea about who I think it might be. I am going to ignore it and hope that it's my stream angel. Except for special occasions, like the Halloween helmets. Yeah, so sometimes they have, and the Chinese New Year envelopes. So those things are always attributed to your hangar. If you go on the RSI website and you have a look at your hangar, anything that's in your hangar is persistent, even after a wipe. So if you are active, or if you have an account, I don't even think you need to play during special events and stuff, then you'll earn stuff and they'll be attributed to your hangar over on the RSI website, and those things, they're persistent. All right, we're going to quickly go back upstairs because I want my P4 back. It's probably over by this red box. I think we might have dropped it when we were looting ourselves some sniper rifles. Okay, no, we didn't. It's gone. That's good. That's kind of what I was expecting. It is not. Okay, somebody else is chilling here with us. Oh, that might be my P4 right there. So we might have ourselves somebody else here. If you are watching on the stream and you're naffing around out there, I will shoot you on sight, so... Give me the weapon! No, I won't shoot you on sight. I don't do that sort of stuff. Give me the weapon. Sometimes when the server's working beautifully and the FPS is running nicely, taking weapons out of the boxes into your hands is almost instant. When the server's naffing about like this, we kind of need to wait for a little bit while he's searching through the box going, and fishing things out. It could be that dude coming back for his ship. There was a ship outside. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's grab ourselves... There was a Kana down here somewhere, I think. Yeah, we'll grab this. there was a ground vehicle out there I could hear in my headset, so somebody's obviously come in a ground vehicle. Maybe to come and retrieve his ship or something. Maybe he had some loot in there. We'll see what sort of interactions we get into. Had a huge amount of fun, maybe yesterday. Oh yeah, just before I jumped into Discord with people. It's over at Lawville, dressed up in a janitor's costume, or janitor's outfit, and, you know, just purchased from Tammany and Sons, and just walking around backwards and forwards between the ASOP terminals, the hospital, you know, the what's it called? It's not Area 19. It's wherever the okay, I don't think that was there before. Wherever the residential area at Lawville is. This is like the hero moment in the movie. Just to make sure if someone's naffing about. I don't take on my bosses, because I look out to keep on my bosses. You get very Star Wars vibes from this music. They love their stringed instruments in Star Wars. Alright, so we'll grab ourselves a few more weapons. We've got 5 minutes. I don't think we will cut it as fine as we did the other night. Where we were here in the 300i, I think. It took a huge amount of damage leaving because we had like 10 seconds to get into the seat and take off. And by the time the animation plays and stuff and the engines take, you know, 2.5 seconds to fire up, we had all the turrets firing on us as we left. So I'm running past all these because I want this Kana first. Someone's obviously been down here. I don't know what they were using oxygen for. They're the blue ones. Don't know why they'd need oxygen. There a P4 around this dude? There's not. Okay, okay. Let's go. We'll grab ourselves 2 SMGs. The custodian's on the way out. Maybe that dude's helmet. Oh, C54. I'd rather take that over a custodian. We'll stick that on our back. We'll stick that on our back. Lovely. We'll loot this guy's helmet. All right. How is everyone doing? How has Star Citizen been treating people? I was on an Australian server earlier on, and the ASOP terminals were all balked. Nothing was working, which is why we're over here at an EU server with a terribly high ping. We'll take that. Oh, look at him. Eyes open. Grab this SMG on the way out. Da-da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. So we are supposed to be doing some racing. We've got 2 helmets. Oh, 62%. I think we might be able to grab this one too. It's an extra 800 credits of that. Thank you very much. Yes, 100%. Look at that. I guess if you were wearing heavy armor and stuff, you'd be able to maybe grab an extra helmet. But I don't normally wear heavy armor. It really slows you down a lot. I don't know what's going on over at Twitch. Hi Twitch, if people are chilling out over there, but OBS tells me all sorts of crazy things. We're bouncing around from 18 Mbps, I don't know how that's possible, all the way down to 5, but it's jumping around all over the place, so we might need to spend a little bit of time figuring that out. I don't know why that would happen. Nothing is different than the streams that we've been doing so far, but as I said before, every time I seem to multi-stream to Twitch from OBS, it seems to give us issues. Guns at the back first because they're easier while he's hunched over. Gun at the front. We'll make sure we put our P4 back on, otherwise we might accidentally sell it. Move all our helmets over and we're done. All right, let's roll-y. So as I was saying just before we came into this bunker here, and here I thought we were racing the bunker timer. No, we will be getting into some racing. Because we seem to have lost all our reputation and we're back at the start, we have to redo our certifications at Lawville, and it's nighttime. And I don't really want to race at nighttime, and it's annoying to have to try and watch it on stream at nighttime. At some stage, I'll sort out the restream, and that'll give us a little bit of night vision. So I was saying, welcome to After Dark. I hope you can keep up with how my brain operates and jumps about. I do appreciate you choosing to spend some of your time with me here. I've been teaching Atreyu stuff from the Galactopedia. That takes a long time to read through those, record it, re-record things, or if I stumble over words, having to, redo it and then edit it and stuff. So I started looking into AI narration. Michael, tell me something interesting.
The Banu Friendship Museum was established in 2838 on a former United Empire of Earth, UEE, Navy base around Devian 4 to commemorate humanity's long relationship with the Banu. The museum features a variety of exhibits and artifacts on the history of the alliance between the UEE and the Banu Protectorate. It oversees millions of visitors per year.
Nothing is a waste of time, Meta. It is only a waste of time if you believe it is a waste of time. That was good. Waste of time looting guns, though, when they're just going to wipe the database next week. You could argue then anything we do here in Star Citizen a waste of time and go and play something else, but I don't play anything else. I'm not, like I've said many times, I'm not a gamer. All I play is Star Citizen. I don't care if they're going to wipe it. They could wipe it every week and I'll still collect guns. I'm a loot monkey. Nice. Who is Michael? That sounds awesome. Now, David. Michael is one of the AI voices, but if we got options here, we got choices, and I need chat to help me out here. So we've got Atreyu, but we're going to mark him off, right? Because I think there's a nice differentiation between Atreyu being my AI and him looking things up in the Galactopedia and finding stuff that then plays from the Galactopedia rather than Atreyu reading it. That way, I have the separation. Atreyu is mine, and the Galactopedia, for example. Narrator, tell me something interesting.
The Banu-Human Interstellar Peace Treaty, the Interstellar Peace and Trade Accord, is the first interspecies treaty in human history. First negotiated by General Neil Sokolovich, it was signed between the United Nations of Earth UNE and the Banu Protectorate in 2438 and began the social and commercial alliance between Banu and humans that has been enjoyed by both species for over 500 years. Due to the nature of contracts in Banu culture, once per Banu generation, the treaty must be renegotiated with Banu leadership.
Okay, so when I try and stop Twitch, it says, do you want to discard delay? Yes, let's just drop Twitch out. We'll figure Twitch out later on. So, that's obviously not David Attenborough. But, it's close. It's still a little bit robotic. These voices, I'm using Speechify, which you can get a free version of, and you can pay for an upgraded version to download the MP3s, or you could just use the free version and use OBS to capture the sound, then edit it in VLC Media Player and convert it into an MP3. So that's not David Attenborough, but it's close. It's still a little bit robotic. Jim, I'm a doctor, not a narrator. I enjoy using Hazel for my VA profiles. Ooh, where's she from? There's so many AI websites now. So like I said, I'm using Speechify at the moment. There's paid versions which are phenomenal, and some that have emotion in them too, but those cost money. So unless we get some contributions to the Stream Snack Support Fund and embezzle some of that funds over into the AI Support Fund, we're going to be using some free software. Once I make a decision, that's where we need to stick, because I can't go back and redo everything. But that's just the Microsoft pre-installed voice, so it can be rather basic. Yeah. So Voice Attack can read text files and use the Microsoft voices or voices that you got installed on Microsoft, on your Windows operating system. Whilst we cruise out into space and figure out what we're doing and wait for the sun to come up, Snoop, tell me something interesting.
Yella is the outermost natural satellite of Crusader Standing 2, and is orbited by a ring of asteroids. A thin crust of water ice on the moon's surface is said to represent the cool demeanor of Yeller, the oldest sibling in the human children's story A Gift for Bob, after whom the moon was named. Crusader Industries security came under fire during a Senate hearing in 2949 for failing to curtail criminal activity in the outpost colloquially known as Jump Town, located inside one of Yeller's craters.
Hell yeah, homie! Oh my god, Snoop, says Dutchman. Love it. Yeah, it's super fun. How much contribution are we talking about? There's a piece of software called Revoice, which do those dodgy things, kind of, they track, where they put a cookie on your computer and they say, for a limited time only, you can get a lifetime subscription, a lifetime, license for $69 or whatever it is. But that's only limited to a certain number of people. And then, it's going to be a subscription-based activity. But the voices there are phenomenal. Phenomenal. Like, all of these have been a little bit robotic. You can tell that they're AI voices, whereas those ones from Revoice, like there's one female voice there that is phenomenal. Why is cruise control not working? Oh, because we're typing over on this screen over here. You couldn't tell the difference. Crouch was not ready to take that sip. I'm never ready to do anything. My mouth and my brain don't coordinate. Space Snoop Dogg. Space Dog. Space Lion. Now Snoop was really spacing out. Snoop, tell me something interesting. They were all hanging out in the ship. Atreyu and all these other AIs, and Atreyu is giving them bad habits. Snoop, tell me something interesting.
The Bonner-Human Interstellar Peace Treaty. The Interstellar Peace and Trade Accord is the first interspecies treaty in human history. First negotiated by General Neil Sokolovic, it was signed between the United Nations of Earth UNE and the Bonner Protectorate in 2438 and began the social and commercial alliance between Bonner and humans that has been enjoyed by both species for over 500 years. Due to the nature of contracts in Bonner culture, once per Bonner generation, the treaty must be renegotiated with Bonner leadership.
So, we are having to make a decision about where we go in terms of which AI voice do we use. Are we going to manually fly over to this place? Where the hell are we going? Where are we going? Okay, let's check the contract. For some reason, we can't just jump directly there, which is interesting. Maybe the facility doesn't have a... doesn't have a quantum beacon. The server is super laggy. Snoop was no dog. Give me some weed first. There's no question. I think I know, right? So we've got whoever the first guy was, Michael. The server is so laggy. We might have to jump in a minute. So we got Michael, just the standard British voice. We've got the narrator, which is kind of like David Attenborough, and we've got Snoop Dogg. Come on, can we just do this, please, citizen Palamore? Yeah, going over to Palamore to fight some bad guys. Let's get rid of this bloody... I've rabbited on and up about, just completely blacking out everything behind you. It blurs all the colors, which makes it even worse. Whoever designed this wouldn't have been employed at my company for very long. Palamore. It is in the middle of nowhere. Okay, let's go to HDMS Harley. Okay, hang on. Let's do this. We can do this. Let's go down to Hadley. Well, how much contribution would that be? I'm interested. That was a joke, Dutchman. People don't need to spend their money on stuff like that. We'll see. You know, if it doesn't take long. Once it, you know, I need to copy the text. We could do it live right now. It actually only takes a couple of minutes. We copy the text, dump it into Speechify or Revoicer. Revoicer is nice because it's, you know, because it's paid software. You can add spaces and pauses and change the pronunciation of different words. And Speechify is designed for reading books, speed reading books. So, you know, you could dump a PDF into Speechify and then listen to it at 4 times speed. Developed by somebody who has dyslexia and has a huge amount of trouble reading, which I think is amazing. All right, where can we go? We can probably, let's jump over to this place on the other side of the planet, which will hopefully get us a little bit closer towards where we want to go, and then we'll just press our U key to power the ship down, because we can't interrupt quantum when we're this close to a planet. But we can power the ship down and that will shut everything off. Now. Lovely. Turn your ship's engines, the power off a second before you think you need to. Otherwise, you'll always overshoot. Fire the ship back up. I so love the music in the background. It's amazing. Yeah, this is... Let's have a look what this is. This is, again, from Epidemic Sound. And like I always say, head over to my friend Starstream's channel and look up any of his videos, and you'll find a link in the description over to Epidemic Sound, which gives you a little bit of a benefit if you use his referral code. So this is the Epical Classic playlist. They have a whole bunch of genres that you can just play through. Yeah, I love this music. It's just totally the right space music. So how close did we get? Okay, we knocked a couple of hundred off. Let's cruise in. Let's turn that off. Oh, hang on, we're on the wrong screen again. Let's turn this off. Let's get some cruise control on. 288 kilometers under main thrusters. It'll take us a couple of minutes to get there. So I'm super excited about that AI because it makes filling in quantum travel, you know, more interesting. It gives me a chance to learn about some of the lore. Although whenever you read things, you always absorb it a little bit more. If you are interested in the story and the lore and background of Star Citizen and the wonderful work that the creative team does over at CIG, I'd recommend checking out the Galactopedia. There's hundreds and hundreds of articles there. Maybe when we jump into quantum, if we need to, and we know after we're done here at Lorville, I think we need to head up to Microtech. Once we head up to Microtech, we might jump into the Quantopedia, the Galactopedia, and have a look there. Atreyu got 3 new powers to corrupt. Agreed, music is fitting. Thank you, Stream Elements. If you haven't clicked the like button, go ahead and click it now, or if you want to wait for a little bit longer to find out if you do actually enjoy my streams, you're welcome to do that too. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click that button. It's free, cheap, and easy. It certainly helps out the channel a great deal. And if you don't enjoy my content or me, you can go ahead and unsubscribe at any time. You know, I will not be offended. But thank you to everyone. I was looking at some of my analytics yesterday. We're upwards. The trajectory is upwards. And because I do primarily stream, you know, I get those spikes. I posted an image on my Discord yesterday. I get those spikes in viewerships because I don't normally have videos that people sit down and watch, and all my streams turn into marathons. We generally go overtime. You know, I get those peaks there, but we're getting more and more people watching, more and more people you know, chatting, and you know, it's been great fun. I'm having a hell of a time. So thank you so much if you have clicked that like button. Thank you so much if you are sitting over on YouTube, checking us out and choosing to spend some of your time with me. It's greatly appreciated. Are we going to get some fire? Are we going to get some fire? We could pitch down a little bit and get even more fire. Look at that! Screenshot! We'll go around, get a planet in the background. Just something like that. Let's zoom in a little bit, get our Pisces center frame. Zoom out. Let's get another shot here. Let's get a little bit of Stanton in the back. There we go. Screenshot. Bit of re-entry action. And it says, I'm happy to hear that, Viv. It's about a labor of love for sure. Yeah, definitely, man. You know, it's super fun, man. You know, I really love everything about this game. I love its potential. I love the hopes and dreams of the people at CIG. I I love the frustration of the community sometimes. I love the bugs. I love the workarounds. You know, I just enjoy having fun, you know. Like I say, if you get too emotionally invested in what you're doing here in Star Citizen, now is the wrong time to be playing the game. When Death of a Spaceman is in way down the track, then, you know, get emotionally invested, because that's when things really matter. But at the moment, just play the game, have fun, run around, do silly things, collect med gowns, put on a silly costume and talk to people and tell them to stop running around. Yeah, just have some fun. Dutchman says, watching your streams never feel like hours. It always feels like it's over in half an hour while hours have passed. Well, we're streaming for almost an hour, and, you know, we've done one bunker mission. We've rambled on a whole bunch. We've had our Tim Tam Slam. Oh my God, we're going to do this bunker. I really want to have some of this pupty, but we'll do that. We'll do that together. It is a wonderful little spicy treat. It's very good for you too. Basin is a type of flower, by the way. They're very good for you. Well, yeah, they're not bad for you. Whilst, you know, my family is from India, I'm born and raised in Australia, but whilst my family is from India, I don't know a great deal about Indian snacks and food and culture and stuff. Oh dear, here we go. Target lock.
Acknowledged.
Got ourselves a little NPC down here. We're in a medical bias. We've got 2 sides, 1 guns, but we're going to wreck this fool. Atreyu.
I am listening, Commander. How can I help?
Power to weapons. Power to weapons.
Certainly, Commander.
Decoys.
Decoys deployed.
Decoys.
Acknowledged.
Little Mustang. Shields are down. Let's watch him fall. $500 for that kill. So he's got no power. Oh, did you see him bail out? There he is. There he is. Oh, he bailed out. Oh no, what happened? What happened? Oh, I've been shot by somebody else. I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. Oh, that must be a player, because NPCs don't keep attacking you after they've soft deathed. That was amazing. I don't know if you saw it. He bailed out. I saw a little thing jump out of the ship. You have gimbals. I don't like using gimbals. Loot him. Absolute Rosh is here. How you doing? I haven't seen Rosh in the chat. The bunker shot you. Well, no, that was ship fire. It was coming from the sky. I haven't seen Rosh in the chat. Contract failed. Oh, great. All right, this might just turn into a objective withdrawn. Travel to Lawville outskirts. Is it daytime? Of course. Just as... No, not yet. Just as it's becoming daytime. So have I earned negative rep now with WildStar Racing and they won't let me do any racing? Okay, nothing seems to be happening here. Let's have a look at our contract manager. Oh boy, we can do it again. We can do it again. Oh, did you say yo? Oh, sorry, Roche, I must have missed it. Oh, you did. Oh, good. See, I'm not a professional streamer, right? I missed my chat. What is? I've missed a bunch of stuff. What is PUBG? Weed is a flower, so it's also good for you. Gimbals. I said, yo! It's good, bro. Can't log into SC. Sad. What's happening? Archangel Pit Crew standing by. Thank you, Tyrese. What is happening? I find when I can't get into Star Citizen, a little round in Arena Commander generally works for me. And we've seen that a few times on stream where we get a a little bit of pro racing in. Let's get changed. Just strip off in public, why not? Ooh, spicy. Stick on a Honda suit. We'll grab ourselves some Huama. Let's grab ourselves. Oh, we lost our red ninja man. Must have gone at some stage. Let's go as a fat boy. Fat man. Hello. All right. We're clothed. Stuck on hub authentication. Can't even get into menus. Sadness. How's your session, bro? Look, it's not too bad. We're supposed to be doing some racing, but it was nighttime here at Lawville, and for some reason my racing reputation has been reset. So all the racing we did last week doesn't seem to have accounted for jack shit. Oh, this makes me sad.
All members of the extended Hurston Dynamic family of employees.
I was saying before. Okay, how am I doing? How's the session going? We are supposed to be doing some racing, but it was nighttime when we logged in, and I don't really want to do any racing at nighttime. It's not fun for me. It's not fun for the stream, so we're kind of waiting for the sun to come up, which is amazing. And in the meantime, we were doing some bunkers, and I just got wrecked by somebody else. Oh, God. Yep. There's some sort of invisible shit in this hallway. I run into it every time I come through. Go, go, go. We can make it. We can make it. We're in. Like Flynn. Error code 1905. 1905. Dog doo-doo, yeah. Yeah, man. That sucks, man. Hub authentication errors. As long as it's timing out, you know, I always let the launcher and stuff time out just so it can reset itself properly. And if you do manage to get into the menu and you still can't get in, try Arena Commander. Alrighty, so we've still got the mission to clear that bunker. The sun is coming up, so I think by the time we do this bunker, we will be able to actually get into some racing. So let's get ourselves a little backpack. Let's get ourselves some weapons, and there may be an SC container. Let's take what sort of ammo have we got? Ah! What is this? Ah, ammo. Oh, wait a minute! Get off the train. Go. So right now we're just napping around until we can get back into some racing, having a bit of a chat with chat. Dog, it says it wasn't me. Dutchman says, I was just looking back at what happened. Really unclear. I do know there was a second ship. Yeah, there might have been a second ship there. And I saw a second ship there, but it was white. So, you know, I wasn't too fussed about it. But it could have been another NPC, and his marker just didn't update quickly. Jason the Bruce has joined us in chat. Hey, Viv, he says, hey, Jason, how are you? I hope you're keeping well. Thank you for choosing to spend some of your time with me here. But, man, the frames right now are terrible. Terribly. Absolutely terribly. All right, that's been destroyed. Let's claim that while we're here. Might as well. Oh, it doesn't have a... Oh, my God. Oh, what's going on? We don't have a very long claim on that. That's all right. Let's go take ourselves a different ship. We'll take an expedition with us. Why not? Is it just me, or does anyone else have lag on YouTube?
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Maybe Meta just refreshed the session. You might have paused the video. Sometimes that happens on YouTube, and then you think you're watching live, but you are not. So just refresh the page, and whenever you hear this message, it is currently XYZ Zulu. Refresh the page, Meta. Stream is lagging for me as well. Oh, man. Okay, so it's not just Meta. Maybe it is something at my end. Where are we going? Hangar 6. Snoop, tell me something interesting.
The Banu Friendship Museum was established in 2838 on a former United Empire of Earth UE Navy base around Davian 4 to commemorate humanity's long relationship with the Banu. The museum features a variety of exhibits and artifacts on the history of the alliance between the UE and the Banu Protectorate. It oversees millions of visitors per year.
Okay, yeah, we do have some encoding lag going on. Everyone's saying things are bad. All right, give me a couple of minutes. Might just, it's your OBS, bro. It happens when the GPU or CPU starts, load starts. Yeah, we might, I don't normally have issues. But it is telling me that we've got some encoding lag happening. So maybe something is kicking off here. Stream is a slideshow. It should calm down when you're out. Are we back? Let's quickly check YouTube. Everything seems to be okay. 0 missed frames, 0 encoding lag. Let's quickly jump into YouTube. Crash, and there it goes, crash. We are back. Are we back on the old YouTube? We are. And it's back. Lol. Look at that. We managed to connect back to the same stream. So thank you so much for people who have been putting up with me. Things at my end now seem to be okay. I don't know what that encoding lag was about. We have fucked with a couple of things, although I don't see why this would make a difference, but it probably could. Let's just go into our options, graphics. Let's turn volumetric clouds off. Let's turn off terrain tessellation. I don't know what that does, but let's put it to low. Scattered distance, let's put that to low. Volumetric clouds off. I did switch those on earlier today when I was playing just to see what would happen. And it fucked me! Alright, while we're here, god damn it, let's get out into space, because we're... Oh god. One thing at a time, brain. Let's get out into space. I'm hungry and we need stream snacks. At least we can go back to that bunker. We might be able to find ourselves an SCU box because we stashed stuff in the cargo of the Pisces. Alright, let's go mess up some NPCs. We're better. It's better. Hey, just in time for the crash. Ha! Let's go! Ready the ship?
Of course, Commander.
Thank you.
I'm running diagnostics. All systems are active and online.
Contact landing services.
Contact submitted. Stand by for confirmation.
You are clear to launch.
Retract landing gear.
Retracting landing gear, sir. Please stand by.
Alrighty, let's go! Activate cruise control.
Cruise control has been activated, sir.
We're gonna
I will
float.
maintain the current speed.
Thank you.
I'm on board for your convenience, sir.
Boy! Alright, that's much better. Thought I needed to restart my PC.
Thank you.
Flossie's joined us in the chat. How are you, Flossie? You've either just joined us just after we had to restart the stream. I'm glad I could connect to the same stream. Snoop, tell me something interesting.
The Banu-Human Interstellar Peace Treaty, the Interstellar Peace and Trade Accord, is the first interspecies treaty in human history. First negotiated by General Neil Sokolovic, it was signed between the United Nations of Earth UNE and the Banu Protectorate in 2438 and began the social and commercial alliance between Banu and humans that has been enjoyed by both species for over 500 years. Due to the nature of contracts in Banu culture, once per Banu generation, the treaty must be renegotiated with Banu leadership.
I like that. Every generation, they have to renegotiate the contract. So one generation makes a decision that the next generation can't be fucked by, right? They make an agreement, and then when that next generation comes into power, they say, nope, we're renegotiating all our agreements. I love it. I hope everyone's good. It was probably due to slipping in dog poop when we came flying out of that bunker and we were talking about how 10 times I've increased my reflexes and we fell over as soon as we came out of the bunker. That was amazing. Well, brain, don't do one thing. You still need to make the body breathe and stay online. Bro, what is that? That I use voice attack, Rosh. I use voice attack to help me control my ship, to mess around. Tell me a joke.
This joke I learned from Acorn on Discord, sir. I flew through a window the other day. It was painful.
Tell me another one. Tell me another one.
Of course, Commander. Dutchman Ace on Discord submitted this joke for the logs. What's the difference between a piano, tuner, and a pot of glue? You can tune a piano, but you can't piano a tuner. What about the pot of glue? Well, I knew you would get stuck there.
Silly. They're just some silly fun. Let's get out of here for a second while we drift out into space because it's time! You know how we do it here at After Dark. For a bit of stream snacks. And what is the stream snacks today? It is some Popdi. This is from the Indian grocery store around the corner from my house. And like I mentioned, it's kind of like a chip. It only has a few things in it. Besan, which is a type of flour, yellow pea flour, salt, canola oil, and some spices. This is made here in Australia. Kind of smells a little bit like pastry. It has a really crumbly texture. It has a really interesting texture because besan is like a milled, it's a milled flour, but it's kind of rough. So unlike a chip, which is really flat and crispy, brown people things, boy, get it. It is it's got this strange aftertaste that you can't taste at the beginning. It's wonderful. It's a lovely snack. It's got a little bit of spice, but like not a lot. So thank you very much to the people who contributed last week. Excuse me. To the Stream Snack Support Fund. There's a link in the description. I will shield that. Because it allows us to buy cool things like this, which we can enjoy on stream, which I get to enjoy and you get to watch me eat. Stream looks smooth. Yeah, we got no missed frames, got no encoding lag, everything looks good. Something about Snoop Dogg talking about interstellar peace treaties is just beautiful. Do you let me know which voice should we use? Narrator, tell me something interesting.
Yella is the outmost natural satellite of Crusader Stanton II and is orbited by a ring of asteroids. A thin crust of water ice on the moon's surface is said to represent the cool demeanor of Yella, the oldest sibling in the human children's story A Gift for Boba, after whom the moon was named. Crusader Industries security came under fire during a Senate hearing in 2949 for failing to curtail criminal activity in the outpost colloquially known as Jumptown, located inside one of Yella's craters.
Bibs Triple S Fund. Thank you, I really do appreciate it. It's really not necessary, but it really does help. Oh man. What is going on? Let's power the ship. This outpost, Palomar, there's no jump point there. Clear the navigation?
Yes, Commander. Navigation cleared.
We need to get around to the other side of the planet. Let's go this way. To Old Colfax. Have a good rest, Dutchman. I know you'll be lurking there in the background. Engage. Engage.
Engaging quantum drive. Hold fast, sir.
When are you going to race, Viv? The 45 minutes are over. They are! Welcome to a racing stream, right? How long have we been going for? We're way over an hour. We'll go do this bunker, then we'll jump back over to Lawville. We'll go grab ourselves a P-52 Merlin, and then we'll head over to the racetrack and actually get on with this thing. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Yeah, I joined just as it crashed. Hope you're good, says Flossie. I am well, man. I am really well. Thank you so much for asking. I'm looking forward to getting into some racing when we can actually get into some racing. We'll just go do this bunker real quick. Alright, let's... we got anything else on the other side of the planet? Alright, we'll fly over to Tamar. We'll drop out of Quantum partway through. We'll fly down to that bunker for a second time. Maybe we'll find ourselves a box. And eventually, at some point, we will get into some racing. But, you know, this is Star Citizen in a nutshell. You know, nothing happens quickly, nothing happens easily, and you need to be prepared for, you know, anything to happen. How do we shut the ship off? With you. Looks good to me. Just there, just there. Oh, I don't know if you saw the numbers starting to climb back up from 270 kilometers back up into the 300s. I was half a second too late on powering the ship down to interrupt that quantum. You know, as I said before, you can't interrupt quantum when you're this close to a planet. The only way to do that is to power the ship down. Oh, man. See, we went way too far. Let's just go. No, that's scanning. Let's go. Let's go! Alright, so we'll fly down. Let's get back out. I'm so bad at switching scenes back into gameplay. But we'll fly down, we'll go do this bunker, we'll get a little bit more re-entry action. So thank you, everyone, for spending your time with me. Thank you for your likes here on YouTube. Thank you for your subscriptions. I really do appreciate it. And if you're here for the racing, it will begin shortly. There will be zero panic. We're going to have to punch through the certifications again. So I think we need to do five races at each track to go up the levels. I really want to see what happens when you get to level 7, how much money you can earn from racing. Obviously, if you're quick, you can get the platinum finish, which pays out the most. So I'll kind of want to see how much money you can make from racing, because as much as I love a good bit of pew-pew or a little bit of industrial activity, if you can earn money from racing, it sounds like a fun thing to do. Michael, tell me something interesting.
The Banu-Human Interstellar Peace Treaty, the Interstellar Peace and Trade Accord, is the first interspecies treaty in human history. First negotiated by General Neil Sokolovich, it was signed between the United Nations of Earth, UN, and the Banu Protectorate in 2438 and began the social and commercial alliance between Banu and humans that has been enjoyed by both species for over 500 years. Due to the nature of contracts in Banu culture, once per Banu generation, the treaty must be renegotiated with Banu leadership.
So super fun. I'm looking forward to recording more of that. You let me know in chat. We've got Snoop Dogg, we've got the narrator, and we've got that guy, Michael. Which voice should we choose? I'm pretty sure a couple of people up before said Snoop is obviously the only choice here, which I think is super cool. Dutchman, I could not switch my scenes yesterday. Now know why I had the audio track mute and unmute in my hotkeys, not the scene itself. Oh boy. So we'll head down here. If we got killed by a player before, it would have brought up a little criminal message, you know, and we could have pressed some charges. So we must have got wrecked by an NPC that I wasn't paying attention to. But that's how it goes, right? Excuse me. If you are not paying attention, you're gonna get wrecked. You're still so far away. This is where I need Charlotte to, record a couple of little voiceovers, which I can just play while we're waiting here. Are we there yet? Dad, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Dada. Dada. Are we there yet? That's what you get for having some names. Yeah. Yeah. The racetrack is nuts. That racetrack is nuts. Which one? The one here at Lawville, the one up at Microtech? So far we've done one on Lawville. Last week when we were racing, we did one on Lawville. We did one on Microtech. Did we do one at Euterpe? Oh no, we did one at Area 18, the skyscraper. I don't know how someone would get platinum on that. Yeah. I think the best that we got last week was gold. And that was after a little bit of practice. Once you know the tracks and you understand how, decoupled mode and stuff works, and I think you can get pretty good at it. I haven't watched anybody else's racing videos, so I don't know any tips or hints and stuff, and we're just learning by doing, which is the way that I do things. Lawville, right, Lawville. Well, that's where we're going. We'll be there in maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I'll have to put a timestamp in the video description once it goes. The racing starts here. Dutchman got a platinum on Lawville in the Razor. Ooh, well done. Well done. Yeah, so if you can earn money from racing, it could be just a fun way to pass the time, in between various missions or stuff, or when missions aren't working or the ASOP terminals aren't, being able to summon ships and stuff. What ship are you using for it? Not tried racing contracts? Yeah, neither had I until last week. First time, we got our panic on and had a huge amount of fun. We tried a couple of different ships, the P-52 Merlin, which a lot of people seem to recommend for racing. Doesn't have a quantum drive, so it can be difficult to, fly around to the racetracks and stuff. But that's where I hope, when they get the Constellation fixed. In my Andromeda, it's got the snub in the back, but at the moment we can't get into it reliably. Then I can take my Constellation to the racetracks and, park it up in orbit somewhere, drop the snub out, fly down, go do some races, fly back to the ship. That would be amazing! Dutchman is using the Razor, the Merlin, the Archimedes, and the M50. Better says I've never raced either, but I don't have a racing ship. Dutchman's racing in an Arrow, a Nomad. You could race in whatever you want, really. We were joking around last week about racing in the Starfarer, which I just fueled up yesterday. First time I'd taken the Starfarer out for a while. We went off somewhere and refueled 4 of the pods. Cost me, 120 grand or something to fuel up 4 of the pods. I left 2 of them empty. Looking forward to some refueling gameplay when we can actually do that. It'd be cool to get NPC missions. Why is everything looking super weird? Oh, here we go. Alright, let's get down into this bunker. I didn't see any markers anywhere. Just out of interest. Gems. More gems. Oh, we might have lost our box. Our body, it has fallen down into the middle of the planet, so... Anyway. Deploy the landing gear.
Landing gear being deployed for touchdown, Commander.
Show me a landing view.
Of course, Commander.
Oh, God. Open the doors. Alright, let's go. Let's go! Lawville has been done in a Carrack as well. Yeah, lots of fun. Lots of fun. I always get nervous running through wrecks. You just never know when you're going to get wrecked. See what I did there? Maybe my body hasn't fallen down onto the planet. Maybe it has. Who knows? Do I have a weapon? Ah, fuck. We don't have anything. All right. It's great to be prepared. I always recommend it. Okay, looks like the body has fallen down into the planet now. Got some guard over there. Oh, God. Yeah, quick, quick, quick. Oh, God. All right. Phew. Just like I planned. Let's put that away. Let's grab this. None of these guys ever have ammo on them for the custodians. So we might cycle through a few different weapons here. Yeah, hello. Have some of that. Crunchy like pupty. All right, let's go. Oh no, that's a baddie. Kill him. Oh. Ah, shit. We need a baddie with some med pens. Tier 3? This guy will have something on him. Minute 43, we got heaps time. Let me take that, let me take that, let me take that. Let me take this. Ooh, yeah. At least you have your fists. Alright, let's put this away. Let's get this guy's Quagglebackler. Love the FS9. Let's go. You almost got wrecked, fool. You guys just chilling out back here. You know there's still hostiles in the building. Red loot box. Red loot box. Like I said. Oh, it's hard to tell. Don't have a scope. We don't want to shoot blindly without knowing what we're shooting at. Always identify your targets. Ooh, look at this dude trying to run away from us. Karate chop! Oh, the desync is so ridiculous. Oh, we had some ammo from somewhere. Get Daddy Corner P6. Oh, God. He can shoot through boxes. Run! Run away! Oh, I dropped the stupid weapons. Go on the ground where you belong. He's coming. He's coming to get us. Yes! Grab it! Alright. Get wrecked, fool. Yeah, boy! Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. It's daylight. Let's go do some racing. Haha, that's what we're here for. With our tier 3 chest injury. We could have fixed that in our medical passes. Let's put that away. Alright, we'll leave this mess behind. Oh, brutal. Daytime. Lovely. Let's go race this Pisces. It'd be amazing if like a tier 3 injury had an influence on your flying. I don't know if it does. Lift off and climb. Oh no, you're not going to do it because I've got too many things already on and you're an idiot, aren't you? Yeah, watch you switch the engines off. Good job. I'll do it myself. Good to see you switch the lights on. Always important. Always make sure you have your landing lights on so other aircraft know that you're in the area. It's a bit rude to other traffic if you don't have your lights on. That would be interesting. Yeah. You know, trying to fly, especially with like arm injuries and stuff, and not being able to control the ship and stuff properly. No doubt a whole bunch of people would say that's super annoying. It's supposed to be a game, man, not a sim. Alright. Man, Ed Diamonds, and you want a chill game loop. Edmund, Stanhope, and the other one I can never remember, Quagglebackler. What's it called? Stanhope, Edmonds, and there's another one around the place. I can't remember what it's called. Hadley, this one, Opera. Those three places sell diamonds. You can fly around, fill up your ship with diamonds, fly them back to Lawville. Lawville loves to buy diamonds. And in a Connie, which has 96 SCU of cargo, you can hit up each location 3 times before it's empty. And I just fly around and do that loop. Depending on the wound, I could make it easier to black out. Yeah, that'd be cool. If your arm is injured, you better let Chewie fly. Did you know if you are undercooled in Star Citizen, you are bibbering and inaccurate with your guns? Bibbering? I could see it now depending on which arm it injured. It would either make it harder to maneuver or to adjust speed. Yeah, it'd be add an extra dimension to the game, like playing on hard mode or something, right? All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back to Lorville. Should make a movie. What's it called? A machinima. Back to Lorville. We're off. All right. Shaking and twitching. Right. Bibbering. So we're off. We're 25 minutes on this stream. We're about an hour on the other stream, an hour and a half into our racing stream, and we're about to be doing some racing. Shivering equals bibbering. Yes. Shivering would be shaking and twitching. For us, for me. Yeah, sorry, Dutchish. All right, let's roll-ly-oly over to the Lawville outskirts. Get ourselves some experience on the racetrack over there. Let's just keep cruise on because we've got a couple of minutes before we get there. Whoa! Maybe that chest injury does influence your flying. Ship lurched off. Maybe because we were just coming out of quantum. You can see our velocity indicator, not our velocity indicator, our trajectory indicator slowly converging with our crosshairs in the middle. There we go. That is the direction that the ship is actually moving in. It's amazing. Matt Pigeon has a passion for linguistics. Yeah, it's amazing. In Dutch, shivering is bibberen. That's amazing. Love slang from other countries, says Skate Skate. Yeah. Language is amazing. Food is amazing. The world is such an amazing place, man. It's so wonderful that we have, such a diverse, culture and stuff here in Australia. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're in the Pisces. We're going to wreck this track. Is that a carrack down there? Oh, let's have a little... It's an Archangel. Hey, there's our Stream Angel. No, that's a building! Lucky we didn't panic. All right. Stream Angel is on hand. We'll see how we go. Entering starting zone in spaceship and waiting countdown. Okay, we've got to wait, right? Last time we just took off way too early. I couldn't even hear the past 20 minutes. Ruffle! Now audio is better. Oh, strange. Enter starting zone. Gotta go back a little bit. Okay, here we go. Countdown. Okay, nope, I'm gonna go forward a little bit. Checkpoint 1 of 16. Best time is 1. We didn't see any of this stuff before. So we're just going to take it easy. We've done this track a few times now, so we kind of know it. Oh, we're drifting a lot. Through the deck. Alright. Oh my god! +6. Wow, the ship is really drifting around a lot. Fuck. Alright. We're not going to do any unnecessary panicking. As much as the stream loves it. It's not going to happen! Oh my god! Wait. Oh, shut up, Viv. +3. Power to engines. Atreyu!
I am listening, Commander. How can I help?
Power to engines. I'll do it myself, you useless monkey! Oh, forget about the engines. We don't need to worry about that. We're getting our rep up. We're finishing laps. We're 7 seconds behind the record. Oh, that's the murder sticks! No, we're dead! We're dead! We're 100% dead! No, we're not! We could be in a minute. No, we're not. Phew! Oh my god! Oh, Jesus. It's a big turn here. Okay. Wait a minute. Hate those murder sticks. Here's the dead body hanging from the rafters up here. Alright, cool, we're done. Phew! Those are bodies hanging from there. I thought it was a hook, but they are actual bodies. That's amazing. Where is the last marker? Where is the last marker? Oh, there it is! We did it. 16. Awarded 400 AUEC. That's our entry fee back. It's a bronze finish! You get $400 for it. It is lagging for you guys too. Agreed. YouTube is lagging hard. I don't... Okay, what's going on with the streaming tonight? OBS isn't telling me anything is wrong. Oh, those messages are a little bit old. Through the deck. I should roll and pitch more. Industrial claws. Grapples. That's what I thought they were, but that time it looked like they were bodies. Well, let's just go have a little closer inspection, right? It's over here somewhere. Not here. Let's go this way. Who knows? We'll have another look as we come around. We're going to do another race anyway. So yeah, it's super fun, you know, this whole racing business. Oh yeah, there they are. Oh, they're the grapple hooks there, right? That's the grapple hooks. But there's one earlier on that looks like there's a couple of bodies hanging. They're probably not, but, you know. All right, let's roll it. It's normal now. Okay, good. They're not bodies, Viv. Lawville is a fascist state, but they don't lynch their victims yet. All right, let's go. Contract manager. Racing. Outskirts. So the best we can earn here is 1,600. You know, plus we get our feedback. So we get our feedback. The best we can earn is 1,600, which is not amazing credits. But, you know, for a fun couple of minutes, you know, you could just... I don't know if you can just repeatedly keep doing these. It was right behind you at the finish line. Dead ahead. Oh, maybe. Your stream cleared up nicely. Okay, good. It might have just been something to do with YouTube because OBS is still sitting at 0% missed frames, 0% encoding lag. God damn it, what's happened? Why are we not getting checkpoint markers? And the timer's already going. Oh, wait a minute, we are getting them. Oh boy! Are they not giving them to me now? I've just got to figure it out on my own? Hang on a minute. God damn it. Are we not tracking the mission? Why are there no markers? We are! Oh god. We're gonna get a there we go. Just took a couple of days to figure itself out. Oh, this is a tricky turn here, right? Because we can fly too far away from the deck. Yeah, we need a different ship for this. Oh, that's it! Sylvester's off. Good race. Have a good stream. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in, Sylvester. I really appreciate. The possibility of death to credit ratio is off. Yeah. Nerd Potion has joined us in the chat, sir. How are you? I hope you've had a wonderful day, a wonderful evening. Thank you for popping in here at After Dark as we try and get into some racing. We've literally only just began. We were waiting for daytime. You like that movie, Death Becomes You. Stand by, local emergency services are en route. Well, I think they're going to be a little bit late. Let's go naked, right? Because we're going to keep dying. Fun movie, that one. Death Becomes You. Goldie Hawn, Meryl Streep. And... can't remember. Alright, I think we'll get the Merlin now. At this track, the Merlin is good. Dead Man Walking, yeah, 100%. Meta knows what it's about. We're going to get the Merlin because we're super close to the track here. But a lot of the tracks aren't near, you know, stations. So, you know, if you crash out on a track, it can be a massive pain in the ass trying to get back. I think I mentioned last week that each of the tracks should have, and I think I've seen it on Spectrum too. Man, these frames are poor. Okay. FPS of the server is 6. Mine's hovering around 30. Let's turn that off. Oh, God, what's happening? Oh, man. My bloody Discord. What is going on? What is my Discord doing? I keep on sending Mavic on Discord that bloody message. I'm sorry. He keeps on getting it from me because, you know, he's my most recent chat, right? God damn it. I don't even know what's happening anymore. There's too many things going on. Alright, let's... okay. Look. She was hot! Yeah, I love Goldie Hawn. I love her in Overboard as well, with Kurt Russell. Married, those two are, in real life, after they did that movie together.
Now arriving Pisa Spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding.
Tell me a joke.
This joke was submitted on Discord, sir. I'm not sure I really understand it. But Dog writes, Jesus walks into a bar, hands the innkeeper 3 nails and says, "Can you put me up for the night?" I think this relates to a biblical reference, sir, but I couldn't be sure.
I don't know what my Discord was just doing then or why it came into the gameplay scene. But, sorry, Mavic. He keeps getting those messages from me. You know, the server thing. I don't know how it keeps switching in. Tell me another one.
Of course, Commander. Skeet270 on Discord is attempting to answer the age-old question, sir. He writes, I ordered a chicken and an egg online. I'll let you know what comes first. I, for one, as a sentient being, look forward to his discovery, sir.
Narrator, tell me something interesting.
The Banu Friendship Museum was established in 2838 on a former United Empire of Earth UE Navy base around Davian 4 to commemorate humanity's long relationship with the Banu. The museum features a variety of exhibits and artifacts on the history of the alliance between the UE and the Banu Protectorate. It oversees millions of visitors per year.
So here's, you know, all of these voices are a little bit robotic. But they're fun, right? They're fun. Let's do our civic duty. Civic duty complete. Yes. All right, let's get ourselves a Merlin.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, this one.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Snoop fits the roboticness, though.
Your vehicle has
Snoop,
been
tell me
delivered
something
to the
interesting.
following location.
Yella is the outermost natural satellite of Crusader Standing 2 and is orbited by a ring of asteroids. A thin crust of water ice on the moon's surface is said to represent the cool demeanor of Yella, the oldest sibling in the human children's story A Gift for Bob, after whom the moon was named. Crusader Industries security came under fire during a Senate hearing in 2949 for failing to curtail
949.
criminal activity in the outpost colloquially known as Jump Town, located inside one of Yella's craters.
If you haven't read the story over on the RSI website, A Gift for Baba, you can listen to my audio recording of it. It's in 3 parts on the channel here. Oh God, it's in 3 parts on the channel. Yeah, great fun to read, super fun. Let's turn those server stats off. The ping is ridiculous. Gift for Bob. Yeah. Man, I love that shit. Yeah, it's cool. So I'm pretty sure we're just gonna choose Snoop, right? And then I'll start copying out all the stuff from the Galactopedia. There's hundreds of very, very short articles. There's just paragraphs. So normally when the lore team updates the Galactopedia, they do one long article and a whole bunch of short ones. And you can check that out when you know, in your launcher you'll see This Week in Star Citizen, and there they'll give you an update about any updates that have happened to the Galactopedia. These frames are shocking.
Thank you.
14 frames. That's going to make racing look beautiful, isn't it? How are we getting 15 frames outside the spaceport? It is what it is. Star Citizen. She's a terrible beast. Alright, let's go track a mission. Let's accept one. Let's turn those server stats off. And let's control our speed a little bit more. Alright, let's drop that speed down. That's too low. Somewhere around there will be good. Let's turn those off. Yeah, Kato has joined us. Racing Slideshow. Morning all. I don't know what's going on tonight. We had problems at the beginning of the stream. We seem to be having problems throughout, even though everything seems fine from my end. OBS is telling me there's a 1-second delay on the stream, but everything looks good. Let's go check what YouTube says. Stream health, it says the stream is excellent. So I do appreciate you choosing to spend some of your time with me, and the issues that we're having, we restarted OBS earlier on. That fixed the issues we were having at that stage, but everything at this point seems to be a little bit out of my control. So thank you for joining me as we continue to die here on the racetrack at Lawville. Starting zone. Let's go. Might crank that speed up just a little bit more. We can control it. So I don't know why I haven't been able to unlock the other tracks. Oh, I don't know why the other tracks that I unlocked. So why don't we get the HUD now with the time and all that sort of stuff? It's super weird, man. Oh, we're getting close. Oh, we missed it. We missed it. I was trying to cut the corner. Just trying to cut the corner and they were like, no, Crouch, we're not having any of that. Right, the Merlin is so much better to fly in. So much better. Although we're not probably going to end up with a great time. Oh, God. No, we're off the track. I keep cutting the corners. Oh, I was going in the right way, damn it. I think I know the track now. No, I've got no idea where the track is. Stop trying to cut the corners, Crouch. This is a hard left here. The murder sticks. We got these. Easy. Oh my God, it's not easy! Oh shit. Oh my God. Wait. No panic. This is a no panic racing session. Oh, there's always going to be panic. See, they look like bodies hanging there until you get close and you have a bit of a look. Grapples. Okay, they're grapples. It'd be so cool if there was a body hanging there. That'd be amazing. Finish line! Alright, that's going to be a bronze finish. Yep, bronze finish. Woo! I love how all the ships have very different handling accelerations, says Mac Pigeon. Yeah, it's great fun flying all different sorts of ships. You know, that's one of the things that, you know, adds that interest to the game, right? Any FPS delay I'm experiencing is in my own brain as I was up late playing this game. Well, thank you for choosing to spend some of the time with me on Arcada. I know what it's like to spend too much time in this game. I was up too late crashing free fly ships. Got shot down a few times too. Yeah, my brother found some hard drive space and reinstalled, so was up late showing him the new stuff in this patch. I love it. Everyone's in the game. That's great. Checkpoints are lagging. That was a nice drift. Starstreams is here. 07 in chat. How are you? I hope you're keeping well. I loved the video on Charlie. Poor man. Keep shining, Charlie. Keep your spirits up, man. The world is a bright place and you fit in it. Mad D Max style danglers. Yeah, exactly. I'd been on a break from the game since October. Yeah, well, I stopped streaming in October last year, but we were obviously back in full effect. I've been playing the game consistently throughout, and I'm having a hell of a time now with you guys here, chilling out. I really do appreciate you choosing to spend some of your time with me, because that is exactly what's happening. You're choosing to spend your time with me, which means you're hopefully enjoying yourself as we chill out here at After Dark, talk a bunch of crap, enjoy some stream snacks, and play a little bit of Star Citizen and just enjoy ourselves. Wow. Meta says start 7 hours, 50 minutes for no railgun. WTF? Railgun, railgun, railgun. I don't think when Starstreams streams, he doesn't put his streamer code in here in the console to activate his streamer privilege. So make sure you do that next time. Next time you're on, add your code there in the console. I added mine a little bit earlier on, so we'll go find a railgun for you in a minute. It increases the likelihood to 27% in the red loot boxes. Oh, I'm an idiot. All right, so we're going to do this track a couple of times before we can unlock the next one. Oh God! I really wish they would update the gates, you know, a second earlier, because it's disorientating when you go through a checkpoint and the first thing is like, I haven't hit the checkpoint, and so you lag out on your controls, right? You're like, oh, hang on, do I need to quickly flip around? Bunch of chat going on. Matter when all over Stanton in the PTU, I got everything but a railgun. Then the inventory started wigging out, so I quit out. Akeda says, yeah, I was so bummed that you didn't find a railgun. Then we got wasted by that dude at the end. Oh, man, isn't that how it happens? I got his bounty and went after him to no avail, bummer. Do you know hydroponic chest farming? Says Tyrese to Bravo. Is there someone in the chat called Bravo? Thank you for joining us, Bravo. I've been missing chat all night. Wouldn't stay and fight. Starstreams, I played 3 polka tracks in a row to see who would crack in chat, and a couple of people did. Amazing. I was in Lawville last night, dressed up in my janitor's outfit, picking up rubbish and stuff and yelling at people for running around.
Sure.
And yeah, people don't seem to like that.
Overdosing on stimulants is not the answer.
Nobody would give me a lift to Area 18. You know, the Hurston Dynamics janitorial department doesn't pay very well. They only pay 2 credits per medical gown. Nobody would give me a lift to Area 18 where there was potential for, you know, an increased pay rate. All right. Back to the track. I'm trying to push things a little bit more. Turning into those corners a little bit earlier. Excuse me while I just talk with my mouth full of some of this delicious puppy. Thank you once again to the Stream Snack support funders who contributed to the Stream Snack Fund, allowing us to buy some cool stuff for the stream. Let's go back. So this is the issue with the racetracks, right? This one here at Lawville isn't too bad, outside of this run back to the spaceport every time you die. But on some of the tracks that are more remote, like the one out on Microtech, you've kind of got to spend your session racing. You know, when you go to each place, reset your spawn point, which takes time, or reset your regen point, which takes time, and then you know, claim your ship every time it explodes, and then have to fly all the way back there. It's not really, well, it is a super fun activity, but it's like a side game, right? It's like a side game. I don't think you could make a career or any sort of reasonable money out of racing. It just takes too long to do, right? Even though each race is very, very short, it just takes too long. YouTube is going goo-goo again. Oh yeah, we're skipping frames. We're skipping frames.
Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
What else can we dump out of here? I don't know what's going on tonight. I'm really sorry for the jankiness of the stream tonight. That's better. No, we're still skipping frames due to encoder lag. It's getting worse. Wow, what is the problem tonight? What else is running that's not normally running? Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. Gecko, how are you in the chat? I don't know what's going on. Let's spend a couple of minutes here. Nothing has changed at my end. Oh, holy crap. Why is it doing that? How did that get up there? Atreyu, this is you, Atreyu. This is 100% you. You're a pain in the ass. You're a pain in the ass. All right. I don't know what happened, but for some reason, we'll see how things progress. Chat's going off. No, it's better. No, it's not. It was a fun stream. I'll admit that. Yeah, I didn't manage to see Starstream stream, unfortunately. I offered you I offered you a railgun for Freestar, no strings attached, and you ignored me. Oh, Gecko. Well, sometimes we can't interface, right? No, we're still skipping frames. Twitch was dropped. I did drop Twitch because somehow I don't know how we're going. Programmer blaming his program. Boy. Let's get back out. Let's pop some music on because we killed that when we were closing down browsers and all that sort of stuff and trying to figure out what was going on. Chrome didn't shut down properly. You can shut down properly. What's it called? Epidemic sound. We'll see. The issue that I was having with the frames and with the encoding lag seems to have been resolved. Still sitting at 4.7, which is huge percent. But it's not climbing any higher. In fact, it's going down now, which is good. For some reason, in my OBS, the stream output was set to 18 megabytes, 18,000 kilobytes per second, which YouTube does not like. It's normally set at 8,000. I don't know how it got set to 18,000. I'm going to blame Atreyu on this situation. Let's go back to discover, browse, genres. What do we think? No. That'd be good for some things, but I'm kind of digging that epic classical. We'll go back to the beginning of the list. I'm really enjoying the epical classic, especially for the race courses. How's the stream coming through, everybody? Akeda says reloading seems to have helped. Atreyu's been joyriding. Well, like we saw before, he keeps sending that bloody server command off to Mavic on my Discord. I don't know how and I don't know why. Snoop, tell me something interesting.
The Bond of Friendship Museum was established in 2838 on a former United Empire of Earth UE Navy base around Davian 4 to commemorate humanity's long relationship with the Bond. The museum features a variety of exhibits and artifacts on the history of the alliance between the UE and the Bonner Protectorate. It oversees millions of visitors per year.
It's good now. Yeah, the encoding lag percentage is dropping, which means we're not having any encoding issues anymore. So I don't know how that setting got changed from 8,000 to 18,000, but that's certainly not good. Let's take this Miss Grazer. What? Did anyone notice then? I tried to claim the Miss Grazer and it brought up another ship. That has to do with this issue of all these lines going black when your mouse is moving around too quickly. So if you get multiple lines like this and you try and claim one of them, it will claim any one of them. So just make sure that, you reset your mouse just by moving it around slowly to another line. Make sure you've got one selected, and it will always then bring the ship that you requested. So if you're getting that weird error where it's, claiming a ship that you're not expecting, it's probably because your mouse has been moving up and down that list so fast that multiple lines are highlighted black, and then it just claims any one of them. Typical AI throwing ones and zeros at any problem. All right. This grazer. Let's retrieve this.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
All right, let's take this out for a spin because I don't think we've taken any of the razors out.
Been delivered to the following location.
Hangar 6.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the
Oh,
following location.
make sure we do our civic duty.
Please visit
Close
the
that down. Do a quick check on the other ones. Everything looks good. Let's roll-y-oly! Spaghetti-oly! So right now, I've just done 3 articles from the Galactopedia for each of our presenters. Michael, the narrator. Oh man, I should see if I can get the voice from the navigator. That'd be amazing. And Snoop. Nope, that's not where we're going. We're going to Hangar 6. Oh boy, that's a different one than we normally get. This is very sad music. This is very foreboding. Very foreboding. Alright, that encoding lag is still dropping. We're not getting any errors from OBS anymore. YouTube doesn't seem to be complaining. Enter the pilot seat! I like how we just glitch into the ship now, but it still takes time for the ship to, fire up because it still thinks it's playing the animation of you climbing in and... And it says, that was weird, my monitor zoned out and I had to restart it at the plug. All sorts of tech stuff is going on tonight. Welcome to After Dark, where nothing ever goes smoothly.
You are clear to launch.
Alright, let's grab that racing again. Let's check our rep while we're here. How many more times do we need to do this track? Many. Okay, many times. Alright, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to take it easy. We're not going to try for first places and stuff. We're just going to try and get around these tracks so we can unlock the other ones. And make some progress. Retract the landing gear.
Understood. Landing gear systems engaged.
Wow, this ship is nice. Set maximum speed. Set maximum speed. Narrator, tell me something interesting.
Yella is the outermost natural satellite of Crusader Stanton II and is orbited by a ring of asteroids. A thin crust of water ice on the moon's surface is said to represent the cool demeanour of Yella, the oldest sibling in the human children's story A Gift for Boba, after whom the moon was named. Crusader Industries security came under fire during a Senate hearing in 2949 for failing to curtail criminal activity in the outpost colloquially known as Johntown, located inside one of Yella's craters.
This ship stops quickly too. Yeah, it would be cool to use like a David Attenborough voice, but it's just a little bit too robotic for me. What's your best time on the Lorville track so far? Have you made it past gold? No. I have not. We're still gold. Where are we? We're going this way. I think gold is the best time I've had. I'm not a fantastic racer. Oh god, we're already dead. No, we're not. I think the trick is to just pick one ship and stick with it. Because each ship handles so completely different from the others that you kind of need to, learn the ship a little bit too. Oh god. And, I'm overcorrecting a lot. See how late that checkpoint registered me going through it? It's really disorientating. because whilst it shows you the next checkpoint, you can see it's just off to the left there. You're concentrating so hard on what you're doing, and if that checkpoint isn't directly in front of you, and the checkpoint doesn't, register that you've gone through it fast enough, it can be super disorientating. Like that. I went through that checkpoint. And I guess learning the tracks too. Once you really know the tracks properly, like, oh god, these are the murder sticks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ. Once you learn the tracks, I guess things become a little bit easier. I'm trying to preempt the corners, and like drift through them. And I guess once you know the track properly, like I'm trying to learn it just by, preempting some of the corners. Some of them I still haven't gotten, and it's hard to, do that at the same time while you're trying to talk and, all that sort of stuff. 800! That's a silver! Alright, let's go again. Same for me, I can't get gold yet, though it's fun to try. I am enjoying it, and like I said before, I don't think that this is a valid way to actually make money in the game. Again, we've got to unlock the tracks first to try and find out, on the level 7 over here. If we have a look in Delphi and we have a look at Wildstar Racing, once we get up to this skilled racer, we're unlocking tracks every level, but what's the money going to be like? I don't know. So I do like this Razor though. I think this is one of those game loops where, it's obviously a skill-based activity, but it seems a little buggy. We're not getting the countdown at the top up there. We're not getting our time. We're not getting the best time. We're not getting, that sort of stuff. Whereas we were getting that just, in the first race that we went through. Let's just concentrate a little bit. And every time I say that, something happens. I'm not going to concentrate on anything. Don't tell me what to do. This is a left turn here. I know it is, but every time I do it, something happens. I go the wrong way. Is it straight ahead? It is. Okay, it's not a left turn, Viv. It's straight ahead. I think that's the only corner I'm getting confused on in this circuit. It's straight ahead. So when you think there's a left, it's not. This is a hard left here. Still not good at that corner. Oh my god, we're dead. No, we're not. Let's just go up and we'll go around. We'll go under. Okay, that's, these murder sticks, I tell you what. Oh, yeah, we're dead. Boy! The checkpoints look to be lagging a bit more than when I was last racing. Well, I'm on an EU server, so my ping's kind of high. Most of my attempts were on PTU, so 318.2. It was a lot quicker on the indicators and was showing me the next two. That's good to hear. It was a lot more helpful, you can imagine. I wish they had an instant replay so you could watch your previous race from a cinematic view. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, instant replay says Akeda would be cool. Oh, man. It's unforgiving, isn't it? It's unforgiving. I think it's one of those things that you could put a lot of time into and really build your skills. And then, it would be super fun. It's it's super fun right now, don't get me wrong. But yeah, like I've tried to say a few times and I don't think I've managed to, my brain hasn't been able to finish the sentence. It'd be a good filler in between other things, let's just go do a little bit of racing, or more just for a naff around sort of activity than a legitimate money making earner in the game, unless you were really, really good at it. crap, man. Chat, what the hell, man? I should just set up a automatic scene switcher
System Dynamics encourages all employees to update their imprint.
that just automatically switches back to gameplay after it's been on that bloody chatting screen for 5 minutes. So we've been watching that racing on that chatting screen all this time. I'm sorry. Welcome to After Dark. Pro streamer! Like Gran Turismo 5 replays.
Next stop.
We're overloading again. What is going on tonight? What is going on tonight? Why is everything wigging out? Borrow Star's phone. I'm going to quickly restart my OBS. I don't understand what's happening.
Now arriving. TISA spaceport.
All right.